Well, 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 well. Hello there. I'm actually uploading parts 3 and 4 to my YouTube right now. So I'm just thinking, while these are uploading, it would be quite the magnificent time to go and record some more. So that's what we're doing. Pardon me for a sec, I'm just gonna open up my chocolate. Perfectly timed was that. It sounded like that sound was me opening my chocolate. Yeesh. There we go, we got there eventually. Milky Bar buttons are my favorite by far. Alright. Man, it sure would suck if you didn't grab that little conduit thing. And then you came all the way up here, and then you had to go all the way back down, or you met T3. Though, hold on. I saw last time that I can talk to T3 here. I need a programming spike. I'll put this to good use. For now, there was something else I wanted. You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. How much damage? So you lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame. Well, I'm sure you'll gain some of that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Alright, let me take a look. Didn't know you could do this here. Figure I might as well. We're gonna be going into combat anyway. Hey, we did it! I'm also gonna crack open my can of iron brew. All done. How do you feel? +1 intelligence. Nice. What do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down! I had other questions for you. You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. Just sit still. This won't take long. That should do it. You doing all right? +1 Constitution. Glazed look? What are you talking about? I had other questions for you. Mind if I try to upgrade your memory core again? It seems to me that what I did before worked. Fine, never mind Fine, never mind then. Let me ask you some questions. I'll be going now. I don't think he's gonna let me. Or maybe, actually? Mind if I try to upgrade your memory core again? Oh, no. Never mind, I'll be going now. Well, we gave him an extra constitution point and an extra intelligence point, which'll be handy. Good evening. It's time to die. Eesh, calm down there, fucker. Off, you meddler. Let's crack a med pack before we end up dying.
Everyone down!
Come here, boy.
Time to even the odds.
Oh, nice shot, T3.
More where that came from.
Good lad.
Let's settle this.
You're dead. Ooh, environmental droids. Bop. Bop. Just go down, will ya? Whew. Let's crack this open. Oh, brother. Ooh, credits. Never say no to credits.
More where that came from.
No. That is not a mod. I wonder what that update is, though. Oh boy. Get off me. Die. Dragon Palm Strike. Alright. Hey T3, how about you grab some of these mines for me? Good lad. Any ion grenades? Ooh, I do. Surprise, lads! Attack, damn it. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 what the fuck? What do you think you're doing? There you go. Okay, let's level up UT3. Boop, 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 boop. Oosh. Let's grab that. We are very much able to just heal, thankfully. Hold on, let me just check. Okay, yes, I am recording. Good. I just wanted to make sure. There we go. Alright, T3. Let's use repair parts, because we have more of them. Open the decontamination chamber. Attempt to shut down the decontamination system. Nice. Oh, yeah, open the door. It's pretty great that T3 can just, like, whip through. Do a lot of these things, like, really fast, like picking up mines and all that jazz. Well, it's not long and we're gonna be, leaving Peragus for good. Ooh, Neural Band. That gives me will saves, right? I think it does. Biorestorative Underlay. Cool. Also an Ion Chamber. That'll be another upgrade for this Ion Blaster. Deveronian Edge. And here we have our final mining droid. The last mining droid we will ever kill. First of all, let me throw on... Yeah, gives me will. Which is good for stuff. Absolutely windmilled, kid. Throat kind of feels a bit dry. Another droid deflector mark II. See, I'm gonna let all the, this segment, I'm gonna let the Sith live, so they come on board, just so I can loot them. Because these Sith, like, I've gotten, like, Sith Tremor Swords. Okay, we're gonna step away from the loading ramp for now. We're gonna make a save. We're gonna call it Goodbye, Peragus. YT... Oh no, that's enough apparently. There we go. We'll go through this cutscene and then we'll make YT18 save. Alright, let's enter the Ebon Hawk.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Oh no, I'm missing them all, guys. How terrible. Let them go. This is the perfect time for me to eat my chocolate. Great explosion. There we go. Like, you can so easily just kill them all. I used to not because I thought you didn't get XP for them. Oh, I just killed him! God damn it! I didn't want to kill him! But yes, I have gotten, like, Sith Tremor Swords and stuff from these guys early on, which is, pretty neat.
We've got company.
Alright. Alright. Unarmed. YT. 18. Evening set.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, Athens went down. I'm gonna use that. Give me that med kit, that med pack. Give me that med pack. I need to activate my energy shield, please.
Let's settle this.
There you go. Alright. A forest pike. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeesh. Here, have that sonic grenade. And run away. Ah! Oh, you've gotta be kidding. Take them down, T3. Make them regret existing. Oh, boy. Oh, he's using an ion blaster. That's probably not a good idea against Seth. 1 to 8, that'll do. Donkey, that'll will do. That'll do. Okay. Crack a repair kit. Oh, give me that droid deflector. Alright, let's go T3. Oh, there goes that. Yeet! Oh, he's down. Those minor sonic detonators are pretty.
Know where that came from?
Okay. Oof, that's some good timing for a level up. Oh boy, gimme. Okay, I think I need wisdom. Let's just get all of those taken up. We can save a point for next time. And ooh, I think I go for battle meditation here. Alright, lads, let's dance.
Let's settle this.
You got any stuff for me? You do. Med pack. Okay, yeah, good. I've used a lot here. Evening.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Bonk.
Time to even the odds.
Down you go. Let's crack a med pack. We're not out of the woods yet. Evening. Yeah, whip out your sword for whatever good it will do you. Anything? 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 No. Okay. Let's crack that energy shield again. And let's get in there. deal with the last of these. There you go. There you go. Nice. No remains, anyway. Okay. Well, we got a couple.
All right,
things.
let's get out of
We
here.
got some credits, which is nice. Kreia, your hand. What happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
That piece of music is such a cock tease because it's always like it almost breaks into that
They
triumphant
hit
like
us, we're dead. But if they keep
leaving
missing us, we're
Paris
great odds.
soundtrack. I mean, da, 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 da.
Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Look, can you fly this thing or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Well, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
There's got to be another way. Keep evading them until we clear the field, and we'll try to jump to hyperspace.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky. Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
But last of the Jedi? That can't be true.
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings.
But those Jedi who survived, what happened to them?
Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before, you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
Care to explain how you tracked me down?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
That's an unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How did we get to Peragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Peragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
So how come I don't remember you rescuing me?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you sealed in one of the cargo holds.
We got away from the Sith. Now how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Is there some place we could hide or run to?
That's the first smart thing I've heard since you two started talking.
For a time, yes. Telos may be such a place. All our paths seem to lead us there. Perhaps there, if you are willing, I can train you, help you to survive a while longer.
That'll give us time to get allies on our side.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price, and in the end you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
If I do not try, then we have lost anyway.
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
I'll go check on her then. There we go. How did you get here, T3? You're deliberately avoiding answering. Why? Let me check your core. I'll be careful, I promise. I just want to make sure you're alright. Just let me check, alright? Looks like I'll need some more skill to crack that open. Forget it. I had some other questions. Mind if I try to upgrade your memory core again? Oh. Alright, let me take a look. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, maybe that was the control cluster wire I cut. I always get those confused. We'll try again when I train my skills a little more. No other things. Ooh, hi HK. Diagnose the droid. Let's throw in the vocabulary. Step away. Right, how far are we from a new level? 4,000 XP. We're probably not going to reach it here, per se, but... There we go. Jedi robe. You know how long it took me to figure out that thing always spawns there? I cannot upgrade that Jedi robe, sadly. Ooh, I can only upgrade the scope in the chamber. No power pack. What does this do? Massive criticals, okay. This vibroblade. Alright, let's just do the vibration cell, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip that onto Atten. I can also upgrade this minor... yeah, I'll do the minor uniform and give that to Kriya when we get back to stuff. Not sure how long this recording session's gonna be. Obviously I spent like over 2 hours doing it last time, but... I don't know. Definitely.
Have you come for more answers? There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
More extreme? It felt like my hand was dipped in molten carbonite.
Then the sensation you would feel upon my death might be less than that, though much quicker.
Would it have been lethal?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Peragus.
I've never heard of a link like this before, in holocrons or in the Jedi histories.
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Nice.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Can you tell me what's happened since the Mandalorian Wars?
Much has happened in the galaxy in your absence, and since the defeat of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5.
Tell me about the Mandalorian Wars.
It is a tale you already know well. Almost a decade ago, the Mandalorians began preying on the Republic, bringing the fires of war to many planets along the Outer Rim. Their predations continued, winning victory after victory, until the Republic finally begged the Jedi Council for aid.
But the Jedi Council didn't help. And only a few Jedi Knights did.
Indeed, the Jedi Council counseled caution and patience to assess the Mandalorian threat as the Outer Rim burned.
And Revan and Malak refused to wait.
2 Jedi Knights, Revan and Malak, defied the Jedi Council. They challenged the Mandalorian fierceness and brutality on the battlefield with a viciousness of their own. Revan's entrance into the conflict marked the true beginning and end of the war. It was Revan who drove the Mandalorians back into the unknown regions.
Until we destroyed them at Malachor 5.
Yes, I have heard tales of Malachor 5 and Revan's part in it. I know you served there in that final battle. It must have been a terrible thing.
Many Jedi died at Malachor 5, and the conflict split the Order.
You speak the truth. The war's end was merely another beginning, and what seemed a victory for the Republic was far from it. Many believed the Mandalorians defeated at Malachor 5, but the Mandalorians taught the Jedi much through battle, and so it was that Malak, Revan, and the Jedi that followed them discovered their true natures in the Mandalorian crusade. But you know this.
I felt them fall. The war had consumed them.
Consumed them? No. Taught them. Defined them, yes. As Revan and Malak fought the Mandalorians in battle after battle, they grew to despise weakness, just as the Mandalorians did. In the end, the Mandalorians had taught them through conflict, shaped the Jedi, and turned them into a weapon against the Republic.
And that was the Jedi Civil War.
Revan and Malak, and all the Jedi that served them, turned against the Republic and the Jedi Order. Jedi fought Jedi. Revan was ambushed by the Jedi and captured. Malak continued to wage war in his master's place, inflicting terrible wounds on the Republic. Wounds that bleed still.
How were Malak and the Sith defeated?
As all Sith do without a strong enemy, the Sith turned on each other. Revan escaped the Jedi and returned to finish Malak, and that was the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Does Revan still live?
After defeating Malak, Revan left the Republic, and there are none who know where he has gone. It is said that the Sith remnants turned on themselves after Revan defeated Malak, reducing Korriban to ruin as the Republic still bleeds and struggles for life. Where Revan wanders now, I do not know.
So Revan saved the Republic.
It would seem that way from a certain point of view, perhaps. The Jedi Civil War left wounds that have yet to heal. We shall see if the Republic has the strength to survive.
Then we must do what we can until it has a chance to recover from the war.
A culture's teachings, and most importantly the nature of its people, achieve definition in conflict. They find themselves lacking. Too long did the Republic remain unchallenged. It is a stagnant beast that labors for breath, and has for centuries. The Jedi Order was the heart that sustained its sickness. Now the Jedi are lost. We shall see how long the Republic can survive.
Perhaps it is better the Republic stands on its own.
We shall see. The Jedi Civil War cost the Republic much. The resources of the Sith seemed limitless. The Republic's was not. Fleets of warships, soldiers, and people were lost. Entire planets were decimated. Their inhabitants dead or refugees. It is a great burden for any civilization to bear. And this new threat, it is a quiet thing. Unlike the Jedi Civil War, it drives at something deeper than the strength of the Republic. It is aimed at you.
Because I'm the last Jedi?
The Republic was never what was important, ever. It was but a shell that surrounds the Jedi, just as the teachings of the Jedi are a shell surrounding the heart of man. You see, the war, the true war, has never been one waged by droids or warships or soldiers. They are but crude matter, obstacles against which we test ourselves. The true war is waged in the hearts of all living things, against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man. You are the battleground, and if you fall, the death of the Republic will be such a quiet thing, or whisper, that shall herald the darkness to come.
There were some other questions I wish to ask you.
Ask, and I will answer.
When we were on Peragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it felt different, faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Wait, the Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
But to cut one off from the Force, it's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
I don't believe the Jedi would inflict such a punishment on someone. It seems too cruel.
If not the Jedi, then what did you think was the cause of such a loss?
I'd thought the Mandalorian War's the cause. I did much that I am not proud of.
War leaves many scars, but rarely does it blind one to the Force. If anything, conflict and challenge may make the connection stronger, more intense. No matter what horrors you experienced in the war, no matter who you served, it is unlikely that the Force would be lost to you unless another factor was involved.
Could my connection to the Force be healed?
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
Slim is better than none.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again, and if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
I will honor whatever training you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
I would welcome whatever aid you offer.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
That isn't so bad, just... well, maybe he is.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.